Hello and welcome, my fellow ludists. Today I am trying to smoothen this out. That's got good flow. You see that little bounce? I think those are where we left off last time. Tried cleaning up the lines a little bit. It'll look better when the color's in there. I don't like what's going on here. Let's clean this up. Let's clean this up. All these extra little vertices in there. Look at that. Look at that. Let's clear that up. Boom, just like that. Boom. Make it look pretty. I feel pretty, oh so pretty. How do you guys feel? I feel bonita. Do you feel bonita? I'm feeling very bonita. Bonita indeed. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's check the pencil settings. Close gaps. Let's get rid of that. We'll use that. We'll keep using this. Maybe this will help us kind of shape our stuff a little bit. What this one does is it closes the gaps, kind of like how we were doing with the color. And this one just kind of builds the lines. So if we do this and then this, it just closes the line for us. Should help fairly well. Now, I have his hands here, and now I just need his wrist to twist. You see that? You see that? Just like that. Just like that. Because he's picking this cigar up just like that. I'm just going to redraw it. We could use some cheap animation tricks, but redrawing it's going to help me a little bit more. Deactivate the sequence so we could see our screen. So what I'm doing is I'm going to use my hand as a reference. This thumb's going to technically curve in. Technically, it will curve in to pick the cigar up. So this is where the cigar will go and change. So then we can go here, shut that off for now. We will be picking this cigar up from here. So his hand's technically going to dip a little more. So I'm going to go ahead and draw his hand as if he's picking this cigar up. I'll make modifications to it as soon as... So as this falls, this motion right here. Crap. There we go. There's the pickup motion I'm looking for. Should be down here. So this is also dropping because he's curving his hand. And this is a little over-exaggerated, so let me see if I could fix that. It's a good start point right there. God damn, my washing machine is ridiculously loud today. Shame, shame, shame. Got to look at some new places today. It was fairly nice. Did some overtime at work. It's nice when you don't have to deal with difficult people. It's real nice when you don't have to defy. It's really nice when you don't have to deal with difficult people, especially at work. I'm curious to how it would serve my purpose in the long run, you know, like would I still feel the same and appreciate the job more if I dealt with less people that were difficult? What do you think? Like, if you had a difficult job, maybe you do, maybe you don't. You had a difficult job and those people weren't there. How do you think, would you be happy? Would you be happy at your job if you didn't have any difficult people? Like, think to yourself, what would the spice of life look like to you? Cigar is going to be standing up on this one right here. So this finger here. So yeah, would you be happy at your job if you had 0 people that were, I guess, animated would be the purpose or the word I'm looking for. If you had less animated people at your job, would you enjoy it more? Because I feel like I would, but half of me feels like I would take my job more for granted. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't be growing as an individual if I didn't have these difficult people in my life. In a sense, I do kind of thank them, but in another sense, it's like I know life would be a lot more peaceful if people just all got. But would chaos still want to ensue its dirty little head into our lives? You know, like you think chaos is necessary for peace? Okay, let's see how this turned out real quick. Un momento. He's giving his hand like a little twist. I'm pretending there's a cigar right here. We're going to draw half the cigar up here. The rest of it's going to be hidden behind there. I did this on the wrong layer. Let's cut that. We're going to move it up here. That guy's going away. This is actually going to be the cigar. I'll take this onion skin off. I'm going to get an idea to where the cigar is going to be picked up. So now we could probably do this and roll the cigar over between here. Check it out. It'll technically come through this way. Here. This is probably where I'll need the reference because we're going to do the cigar animation. I'm just going to do it here just to kind of give me a better idea of what's going on with his hands, you know. So, add these layers back on. And see, it's going to swing up this way. So, I'm going to need to draw a circle here. And then I'll probably glide it back like that. So, deactivate again to clean up the mess. Get rid of the noise. And then I'm technically just going to draw it in his hand like this. As if it's part of the line work, you know? Means if it swings up, paper should be about right here. This guy will be like this. Circle will go here. All right, and then we'll have some foliage right there. There's going to be a bunch of ash in there. So we're going to lift it up. Activate our sequence again. So he's picking it up. Then he's gonna lift. So what we can do. So we can grab this here. Right? So we'll grab this guy. We'll warp him a little bit. We'll use our envelope tool like we did on our other lesson. Copy. And as he lifts here, see how there's like a subtle ease of him lifting up. Put another frame here. Get our envelope tool. Boop. Our life and savior. We just need him to bring the cigar up a little bit. Just so subtly. Nothing too crazy. Kind of give it some motion, you know, like, like he's scratching his butt. Butt scratch physics. Today we will learn about butt scratch physics. And we'll attach the cigar too. There we go. Let's grab the cigar. Now first, let's kill this sequence here. Deactivate cigar. Control A to get everything. Copy it. We'll paste it right here. Kind of scrunch them up in there a little bit. Be easier to turn the magnet off. There we go. There we go. Curve them a little bit. A little bit more dynamic. There we go. See that? He's lifting. He's lifting it up. Just like that. And then we got the frame where he's out, and that's good. You see that? I think it flies out. I'm not sure if there's another ease. Let's check if there's an ease in there. Grabs it. I'm thinking what happens. Let me turn this off. I did that very sloppy. I should have colored more different colors. I thought I was going to come back to this a lot sooner. Oh, I opened his fingers up more so we could flip it. See that? What we can do is we can grab this one that we just left here, right? Everything about it. Grab the totality of it. I'm going to copy and I'm going to paste it here. Control A, copy. Control V, paste. But then I'm going to move these guys, delete all that, because we're going to redo everything but those two fingers. Those two fingers seem to be staying the same the entire time. There's no way I did that. So, since his hand's moving forward, this guy's going to go away. These guys are going to tilt this way. And they're also going to skew and drop to give it more of a vertical look, so to say. I'm going to get rid of some of these pencil lines by selecting this contour guy. So it'll be like that. This other finger is going to take up a lot of that room. All right. So it's here, here, here. It's actually here. Another one here. And then there's his finger here. Just like that. Then this guy is going to go here. Okay, I think I got that. See everything. So that's there, that's there, that's there, and that's there. His thumb is going to flip it the cigar. I think I did that wrong. It's like, and then, so we got that guy, and then that. It's like weird when I do it fast. It does it good. It does it how I'm trying to do it, you know? Like it cooperates with me. This is coming up this way, because this is going to take precedence over whatever's happening here. He's going to flip this cigar, right? He's flipping this cigar. This cigar is coming here. There we go. Let me trace that a little better. Okay, so this flipping his cigar. That gets extended 2 exposures, and then there's this final one where he has the cigar again. I think that is a copy of this one right here, just slightly changed. But to have fun, let's draw it again. Nothing wrong with drawing things again. We're animators. We can do that. We do these things. We love to draw over and over and over again. Because it pains us. We are masochists. Okay, there it is. I should have done everything like how this guy is. See how there's like 2 obvious solid colors? And you could tell that they're solid colors. This guy's coming up this way. Just like that. Uh-huh. Like that. Like that and like that and like this and uh-huh. And it's like this. Again, I did this on the cigar layer. Let's copy all, exit outs. I am just full of surprises, aren't I? There we go. One cigar is up here. Just like that. And then it's out of frame. Boop. Okay, let's put a quick background on it and then see how it looks. I'm thinking we should leave it and then give it an ease out. So like, check it out. Because I didn't animate the hand going away. It'd be really cool to do that. So let's do that. As if he's lifting it towards his face. So I'm going to keep the exposure here for a bit. Right, so it's in place. And then what we can do is we can get this guy here. Oops. We'll select him. Copy. We'll add an ease frame down and then up, just to kind of bounce it out, you know, give it some feeling. So let's grab our envelope tool once more. I'm just gonna kind of lightly angle it down. We'll paste it again so it's back at the same spots. Actually, we'll copy this frame actually right here, and then we'll paste it here. That way we don't need to redraw it again. Same with our cigar frame. Copy here, paste here, new cigar. New cigar. So see, he's going to bounce, it's going to come back up and then out of the frame. And how to do that out of the frame is let's see. Cigar is actually going to be doing most of the animation out of the frame. We could probably go back to this one right here. So let's see that. Or we could just draw one more hand. That'd probably be the best way to do it. Not the lazy way like me. I really want to do this lazily. Let's draw this other cigar first so we know where it's going. So now the cigar is going to be pointed slightly downwards because he's gonna fix it so that it's going to his mouth. So we'll grab the cigar physics, right? It's going to go down that way. So we're going to emphasize this. Let's try to keep it the same distance, about the same size. We'll go up here and right there. Here, and then we'll draw the other part here. Little details about the cigar's origins. Just like that. And then when we get here, actually no. That just needs to drop more too. Crap. What was wrong on this guy? Select all. Copy. Over here, paste. Just need to move him down a little bit. You see that? Yeah. 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 My dog, she gets excited when I do that. Of course she loves me. And I love her too. There we go. Do some skew stuff here also. Relevant. There we go. Extend the exposure. And then right here, I think it's good just to go straight out this way. So check it out. I'm only going to draw partial of what is going on just because this is going to be the quick frame to kind of put everything in perspective. And the cigar is going to be like this way because it's swinging out, right? So this is going out this way like this. Yeah, so he's going here. Trying to get these fingers right. Very silent, I know. Dead silence. There we go. And then this guy's gotta go up a little bit. Actually, let me redo these. Give him a good motion, so to say. There we go. And the cigar is technically going to be right here, but this is going to be like the fraction of a second just to kind of give it some leeway on where it's going. We'll do this, just kind of like skew the cigar a little bit. We want it to go here. So therefore, cigar will be here. Trying to give it a curve. You see that little curve I'm trying to give it? It's going to emphasize motion. It's going to give you more of an idea where the cigar is going itself. We'll grab this guy. We can just kind of take him out. So if we see it like this, okay, let's say we just want to see what's going on in frame, right? I'm going to go ahead, deactivate our layout sequence. Oh yeah. That looks like it's because he's lifting it and then he's dropping it. And then that, what we should do is we should put some drop on that to like trip out. Give it a slight ease like that, just on the skew, you know. So in the cigar now that is kind of slightly off. Give it a slight skew. And he's right there where he should be. So it'll be like. Oh, okay. We can't. We got to make it a new thing. So let's make these both new drawings. Duplicate drawings. So these are now new drawings. Now we could edit these drawings. Give it that slight skew. Same thing with this guy here. Slight skew. There we go. And then this one we could probably actually split into two to make it smoother. So it'll be this guy, and then it's a duplicate of this other frame over here, I believe. Copy that, paste that here, so it'll be like, see that? And this one he hasn't grabbed it yet, so we're going to have to draw a new cigar here. So let's copy this cigar. We'll probably add some dimension to it. What we could do, I'm going to get my eraser. Erase the parts I don't need. I can grab all this stuff here, delete it. Grab our tool, our brush. There, envelope tool, select, slightly skew it, just to kind of give it some difference in motion, right? It's not just flopping around. There we go. And just like that. Okay, so let's put a reference background in the back. Oh, activate our layout. Sequence, activate them all. Actually, we're deactivating this. Going to our layout. We got our character layout, which we're going to deactivate. We got art flow. I think it's this one, yeah. Activate this guy. There we go. And now we'll run a quick test on it to see how it came out. And then that will be our cigar trick. Ah, man, it has definitely been a long day. I got a lot done, though. I'm feeling very proud of myself. I hope you guys are all proud of yourselves, too. Redrawing things over and over again. I'll probably go back this weekend and clean it up. Just touch up little things here and there, and I'll probably stream it over Twitch, so be sure to add me on Twitch, Lewd Concepts. Yeah, but that seems to be game plan, you know. Get this guy out, and then I can start the next sequence. Which will be this breathing sequence over here. Yes, I do want to render those all. He's got this breathing sequence over here where he breathes in and he lights his cigar. That should be a very easy one. It's most likely going to be some slight easing stuff, but you know, like I was talking, little by little, we'll get there. Now let's check out our sequence. It's a little funky. After a few passes, we can clean that up. For me, it's the arm. Here, let's loop it. Let's turn the sound off. We'll loop it, and then we'll see what's going on. You see, he's going in to grab it. What I could do is probably add a little bit of animation here on this part of the piece, just to kind of give it some weight. It seems a little light. The motion of the cigar and pulling away is fine, though. I like that. Here. So to do that, we can do so as he makes contact here, we'll go to this hand, right? We'll make a new drawing. We'll duplicate it here. And let's give it let's give it about 2 frames of ease. Let's do this. Put it on a 2. It'll just be his hand ducking a little bit from the impact, so to say. So what we can do is we can grab our ease tool. See how we have this bad boy all selected now? And let's just kind of duck him down a little bit. Just a little bit. Ever so slightly. And then this will be the previous drawing. So it'll be like, there we go. And then we'll add little things here. Like we could add some slight ease this way just to kind of give it some life. Right? There we go. Now let's see how that looks. Obviously, I got to fix the arm and the other part of the animation. I'll go through a few passes over the weekend like I was telling you, but let's check it out now. See how it looks. This is the old one. Get rid of that guy. Yes, re-render everything. Man, I am starving. I didn't realize I haven't eaten anything yet. But check it out. See how his hand kind of impacts as he pulls the cigar out? That's better. That looks more natural. I like that. Okay, I'll probably color the thing too. Most likely you'll get what we had left on our from here, but yeah. Thank you for coming. I'm Lou, and you guys are my Ludists, and I hope you'll join me for another exciting drawing animation tutorial. I'll try to make it more entertaining next time too. It's been a long, long month. Woo! Go check out Dragon Ball Z, or sorry, not Dragon Ball Z. All My Balls. Go check out All My Balls. It's my Dragon Ball parody. Took a nice while, had some awesome people on it. It was definitely an adventure. And yeah, feel free to skim through all my work. It's fun. Everything's fun. I'll catch you guys later.